All right, guys, let's share. See what we got going on over here. Participants. Okay. All right, I'm not sure what's going on with Telegram, man. I've seen people use Telegram before, and it's fine. So yeah, that's a bit annoying, guys. But yeah, we're here now. These will be a much more frequent as well. So don't worry, guys. Today, maybe we don't even catch a move, but inshallah, we can catch some moves, man. Ramadan Mubarak to all of my brothers and sisters celebrating this month. May Allah accept our fast and make it easier for us. I mean, that Telegram connection was terrible. Yes, sir. Need more pips. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Yes, my bro. Hope you're good. Shout out to Ali Khan, Sherbs, and 5 Star Casa Boys, Casablanca. Yes, my guys. So look, people, we're here. What I was saying on Telegram, I don't know if you guys could hear me, so I'll just repeat in what I said. So I've got this gray zone here is a range. It's the Asian range. So what it does for me is it helps me understand when the market makes a high versus when once it makes a low in that particular range. And what I do is I wait for price to break that range. Now, salam, bro. I'm just live streaming right now. What are you saying? No idea. I'll find out though. No. Hi there.
Sir, what I'm going to do first, sir?
If you can do in there first.
Sir?
Okay, do that room first. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, guys. Sorry, man. It's iftar soon, so the phone's ringing off. Everyone's saying, "Yo, yo, where we going for food?" I'm like, "Give me a second, bro." Um. Okay, cool. So, as I was saying to you guys, this is the Asian high. This is the Asian low. So, what I want is I want to wait for price to close above this high or beneath the low. If it closes above the high, then that means the liquidity for the previous session has been taken, right? If the liquidity has been taken, then of course we can attack the low. Let me put this link inside of the Discord in case anybody wants to join. Madam, Kane. I got a cleaner here at the moment, guys. It's all going off. Kane, come, bro.
Sorry, sir. I thought it was you who was open the door. Sorry.
No, Madam, can you start in that room there, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Can you start in that room there, yeah?
Sir?
Can you start in that room there, yeah?
This, sir?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
sir.
Yes, guys. I'm gonna put this inside the Discord so that members can also join in as well. Where you guys from? Where's everyone from? Ramadan Mubarak, man. Is everyone from UK? I heard it's been raining there every single day since the year started. Is that true? It can't be true. It sounds impossible. Someone confirm if it's been raining every single day since the year started. Because that's mental. That is absolutely mental. I'm going to put Bloomberg on. I'm going to show you guys what I look at when I'm trading as well, so you guys can have a better understanding. We go on FinViz, we go to news, and we just check a few articles to see what's popping, see what's currently hot topic. Let's see what's hot. So, for example, if we come over here, we can see we got Wingstop jumps on better than expected. Same store sales profits. I forget about Wingstop. Bond traders look to data, Fed minutes. We've got FOMC taking place today. That's going to be a huge outlook in terms of an event changing for the US dollar. US stocks see worst start versus global markets since 1995. What else have we got here? A lot of this is stocks related. I'm looking for more financial stuff. Morning bid changing of Lagarde. Ooh. Lagarde. President Lagarde. She's the ECB, European Central Bank chairwoman. She might be changing the week. Now, if she was to change, this basically tells you that the markets are uncertainty. Madam, can you close this door for me, please, yeah? Thank you. No, this one here. Thank you so much. So what actually happens is when you have things like this taking place now, look, this headline, we don't even have to read into it. It says morning bid changing of Lagarde. Now, if she's to change any time economies or any time there's a change in power, these things are seen as uncertain because they don't know who is going to step up and be the next person in charge. So what actually happens is a lot of imbalance gets caused in the markets. Investors move away from certain assets, right? And they put their money into other assets. Now, why am I telling you this? Well, I'm telling you this because it's important to understand these articles can have a small part to play in understanding more about your bias, whether you should be buying or selling. So it says Wall Street returned from its 3-day weekend on Tuesday to another day of AI-related angst and market churn that briefly saw the VIX volatility gauge stalk some of its highest levels of the year. Even though the S&P blah, 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 that masked another big draw that downdraft in the blah, blah, blah sector on blah, 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 whatever. Changing of Lagarde, this is what we want to see. 6 weeks in, it's worth noting that S&P's blah 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 is still the red for the date. The Nasdaq is down over 2%, and fund tracking Magnificent 7 mega cap tech stocks are down. Okay. In Europe, all the chatter centered on fresh reports that the European Central Bank Christine Lagarde plans to step down before her term ends in 2027. This is big, guys. This is really big. The ECB said no decision has been made yet, but the original FT report said that Lagarde was mulling the move to allow Emmanuel Macron and Frederic Merz to influence the selection of her successor. European markets were calm on the news as the reports have been doing the rounds for some time. In any case, steady ECB policy looks baked in for the foreseeable. But there will inevitably be focus on the political decision over Lagarde's successor, whether Germany may break with convention and claim its right to have a Bundesbanker head the ECB for the first time, or whether a compromise candidate like BIS boss and former Bank of Spain chief Pablo Hernandez, their cost is more likely. If a German ECB president emerged, markets may at margin bet on a more hawkish trajectory over the horizon, which just means bullish. Elsewhere, UK inflation fell to 3% as expected, keeping speculation about another Bank of England rate cut next month on the boil. Sterling was unmoved. Now, again, just small compounds by listening to this type of information can really help you download more information. That's what this is about, actually. It's really about downloading more information. The more information you read, the more your brain opens up. You know, your brain works best like a computer. You have to download more information in order for you guys to become more aware. So these are good things to know. It says the main focus of the macro would later be the FOMC's release minutes for its January meeting. So if we go over to investing.com, we do have FOMC taking place later today. The time is 1:40 p.m. in the UK. So at 7 p.m. Well, that's kind of late. Is that Dubai time? No, it's UK time. Yeah. 7 p.m. FOMC is going to be taking place. So if we go back to gold, we can really understand here, guys, how gold has opened up this week. Let's hide everything on the chart. How gold has opened up this week. It has been, it's pulled back down and played into this candle. This is an order block. It's played into this area. And because it's played into the area, guys, we actually can't ignore or be upset if price now goes on to make a new higher high. When Bitcoin was at 120K and dropped down to 60K and rebounded back up, no one complained, or everyone could see that happening. The case is now, of course, you know, with gold, it's had such a parabolic shift upwards that it has to have a parabolic shift down. For those of you who don't know what that means, a parabolic shift is just when a rocket flies up. The rocket doesn't glide down. It flies all the way up, it turns around, and it drops back down. That's the same thing that's happened here. With gold. You know, we had a huge rocket upwards, and, you know, look, it went up for maybe, January till January. Wow, went up for a whole year. Okay, what? No, for a whole year. Sorry, for a whole month, every day was bullish. And then over 3 days price action, it took out a whole month's worth of data. So again, now price is consolidating, it's ranging a bit. We've got a lot of tension with the US, with Iran. So these things can actually put a lot more stress in the commodity sector. Personally speaking, you've got some equal highs above and you've got some below. But the reality is gold is always going to be a good investment long term. But maybe it does have to come down a bit more. We have seen some really crazy prices with gold lately. What is this black thing on my screen as well? What is that? What's that about? Oh, it's the dates. That's annoying. Let me remove that. Yeah. Okay, cool. So look, this is what I'm looking for today. We can talk about the future. We want to make money now. What's the Discord? The link's in my bio. Hopefully. No, the link's probably not in the bio. Let me put the link to the Discord. The link to the Telegram in the bio, so that you guys can get access. Bear with me one moment. Okay, I'm going to put this inside of the description and the channel. 1 second. Let's get this in the comment section and I can pin it, I guess. I'm pretty rubbish with YouTube, if I'm honest with you. Oh, here we go. Pin the message. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada boom, bada bing. Sorted, guys. Lovely jubbly. And Yeah. So it's in the comment section, guys, for you lot to join the Telegram. Our community is free. We're not charging no one anything. And the results, they speak for themselves. The results speak for themselves. If you guys can still see here, if we go over to the Discord and we look at the live trades here, you know, this last one here says SL hit. Take a moment for gold picture to improve. But look at the rest of them. The wins against the risk to reward is always out favoring the losses, and that's why you see many reactions. That's why people are happy, because the trades are great, man. The trades are great. Of course, gold is the only thing we're focusing on right now. It's better to focus on one pair. Look at this move we sent out last week. Look at this. This is insane. Who's catching moves like this, guys? Who? Please, I'll wait. So yeah, it's free of charge. You just got to click the link in the bio or in the comment section. Unless a trade comes in, that's me for the day. How much did he make today? He made 373. Nice. Nice. James made 248. Big up, James. So yeah, that's the community is always talking, always helping, always trying to do better. So if you guys want access to this, like I said, this is free. All you have to do is go into the Telegram, follow the channel, follow the steps. Let's get back to the money. I would like to take a trade on stream so that you guys can make some money. But the market is moving a bit slow right now. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed that. It's a bit slow. It's a bit slow. It is a bit slow, guys. We can't rush. We can't rush greatness. So look, we've got a couple areas. Okay. We've got this one up here. I'm going to mark this candle red. And then we've also got another one here. So really, we need to wait for the New York session, the stock market to open, excuse me, because not really seeing nothing here, guys. Not seeing nothing here. And I haven't really been trading anything else, but let's have a look at Bitcoin just for the sake of it. Okay. Bitcoin actually looks good to come down. All right, this is the trade you guys could take. This is actually a trade you could take. You could sell Bitcoin right now. You could sell Bitcoin with a 260 pip SL. TP1 would be this low right here. TP2 will be this zone here. And TP3, just keep it open. It's TP1 66893. This is a live trade right now, guys. 66893. I'm going to take the trade myself. BTC USD. All right. Can't really be talking too much. I'm hungry. But I'm in this. 3 positions. First position 66893. That's the TP. 1. SL 67425. Okay. TP2 is going to be 66. Oh, one more 6. Damn. 58. SL 67425. And lastly, TP3. I'm going to have that as 66184. To be honest with you, I would probably have the last one down here at this zone here. 65 to 65 204. 65 204. Because with my third take profit, I'm always just trying to see what it can do. This is sold from my zone up here. All of these zones I buy and I sell from. So in case you guys are thinking, oh, he's just looked at a screen and just, no, I've spent hours marking out all of these zones. Hours, okay? And I'm telling you, I make a lot of money from these zones. So you guys can sell it or you can watch it. It's up to you. But I'm in the trade. 67425. And, you know, that is another example of preparation. I've spent so many hours preparing my charts that when I come onto the charts now, I don't need to spend hours looking at them. I'm not saying that every trader is going to have the right outcome just because I've got, you know, previous markings. But one thing you should know about trading is that history repeats itself. So history is always going to repeat itself, or history has a higher probability of repeating itself. Therefore, it makes my job easier. So, yeah, guys, spend a bit of time on your charts. That's what I would say. Spend a bit of time doing some homework because that's always going to benefit you. If you're here on the stream and you're in the trade, smash the like button. It goes a long way. It's free for you, but it does so much for me. Okay, yeah. So I'm in this trade. And I will share the trade, I guess, in the Discord. Not the Discord, sorry, in the Telegram, just for transparency. So if you're not in the Telegram, click the link so you can get access to the Telegram. Okay. So we're in there. It's going to be iftar soon, so I am going to shortly go, guys, to break my fast. But this trade, I'm pretty sure, should work out pretty cool. If you're not on a live stream, you're going to miss the trade. Now, obviously, my account is quite substantial, hence the reason why my lot sizes can be bigger. And once price comes down to the first take profit, if the first and the second is good enough, I might take TP1 and 2 off the tables. But what I'm always going to do is go risk-free. That's what I would say to you guys. Make sure you're always going risk-free on every single trade once it hits the first take profit target. It's your money. Protect your capital, guys. Don't wait for anyone else to help you protect your capital. If you're here right now and you're in the trade, or if you've just joined the live stream, welcome, money day. But please do smash the like button. The like button does more for me than it does for you. So press the like button. Let me see what's going on here. What's BTC on MT5? BTC is BTC USD. It's the same on any platform. It's the same on any platform. Let's make some money here, guys. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. No joke. That's what we want to do. We want to make money, get on with the rest of our day, yeah? Here we go. I'm currently up $500. Okay? TP1 will get hit. Hopefully I can come off of the live stream because it's iftar soon. But this is what you guys are going to get a lot more of. Live streams, calling out trades in the flesh. For those of you who've been a part of my community, you lot will know this isn't anything new to us, but it's finding the time to do these, if I'm honest with you guys, especially being 4 hours ahead in Dubai. It gets a bit long-winded. It gets a bit long-winded. Okay. All right. This should come down. But I'm in some nice profit, so I'm going to show you guys. Oh. Okay, you can see it on stream now. Yeah, there we go. 747. Okay. So look, guys, this is a Bitcoin trade. I would have loved to have sent out gold, if I'm honest with you. But gold just isn't moving right now. And that's another thing you lot need to know about gold. You can't trade gold every single day. It's not there to be traded every single day. I know it might look like it can be because there's so many opportunities, but that is not how you trade gold. There's some days you need to know gold is not got the volume in it. And that's called a risk on and risk off. Now, I'm going to cover that in a lot more detail on tonight's call at 8:30 p.m. UK time. We're going to be back with a trading call, an introduction to Forex, giving you guys a strategy that can help you guys become better traders. And it's going to be a Q&A. It's going to be a chance for you guys to put us under the spotlight and ask as many questions as you want. So that's going to be at 8:30 p.m. UK timing. It will be done via a Zoom call, so it won't be on YouTube. It won't be recorded. You have to be there to witness it. The last couple of times we've done these calls, we've had around 50 odd people each time on a call. We want to get some more numbers. We want to get to 100. We want to get to 1,000. But to do that, we've got to show up. So we're showing up. We're turning up for you guys. Hopefully you guys can turn up for us too. All right, Bitcoin. Where are we at with Bitcoin? Let's have a look. Where are we at? I'm hungry, boy. It's coming to that time of the day. All right, so we're also going to get some more volatility coming to Bitcoin at around in half an hour's time when the New York Stock Exchange opens. Subscriber. Someone subscribed. Who subscribed? D Jordan. Big up yourself, my bro. Thank you for the subscription. I hope you're blessed. May the trading gods be with you. Cool. What we got going on here? Bitcoin can pull back up, if I'm honest with you guys. It can. But I still favor the short. It gets really wicky. It has taken out the high of the Asian range. It took out the high, came down, pushed back up. Maybe off of a smaller time frame, it looks a bit better. Took out the high, and then it has come down to the low as well. So, you know, we have the short-term setup was favorable from taking out the high, coming down, pushing up here, and selling from up here. But of course, we wasn't on the charts. We wasn't looking at Bitcoin. No one really cares about Bitcoin anymore like that. I certainly don't. I used to care about Bitcoin so much because it could make me more money than gold could. But now, gold can make me so much money. I don't really care about Bitcoin, you know? So the focus is really on gold right now. Don't get drawn into following the trend with gold. You know, I look for buys when gold is selling. I look for sells when gold's buying. So right now, the price action showing me, you can even see here in a 1 minute, it's not doing anything, guys. It's not moving anywhere. It's not moving anywhere. So we don't need to get drawn into any type of friendly fire with gold. And you know when gold makes you get into a buy, then get into a sell, then get into a buy? Yeah, that's not what we're doing. We don't want to do that. We just want to see what happens. To be honest with you, like I told you guys, it's taking out the Asian high. So now that it's taking out the high, it would be nice if it could come swoop the low. But from where it is at the moment right now, I don't have any strong suspicions to believe it could come down. Price action is pretty poor as well. It's pretty bad. It's pretty ugly. I mean, it's played into this candle here. The good, the bad, the ugly. But if it could come higher, it definitely would be much more favorable, guys. Definitely would be looking for a short above. Would be looking at something like this from above. If this Bitcoin trade stops me out, then so be it. I'll come back a bit later and try another approach. Like I said to you guys, Bitcoin isn't even really on our radar. We're just trying to surf around and find trades so that we can provide to you guys. How often do you do these lives, bro? I'm going to do these live streams a lot more often, bro. I'm going to look to do these live streams maybe 3 to 4 times a week. 3 times a week sounds manageable. Really, I want to do the live streams when there's going to be opportunities. I don't want to jump on here and there's no opportunities and then we're just sitting here for the sake of sitting here. But that is the game. You have to turn up to the markets like this to be able to enjoy the days where everything's happening. You've got to be able to withstand the days where nothing's happening. So try to be on here as much as I can for you guys. Yeah, the lot sizes are different on gold and Bitcoin, for sure. How often do you use live streams, bro? Good morning, grand rising, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are in the world right now. What's happening, bro? Oh, no, not right now. Yeah, I don't think so. When? Yeah, give me a sec, yeah? Cool. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Like I said, it's Bitcoin trade. Let's move the SL a bit higher. Let's move the SL. If I move the SL a tiny bit higher, could give us more safety. Should be alright, this trade, though, if I'm honest with you guys. It could probably come up here and fill the imbalance, but let's say here. Let's say we moved SL to 67483. 67483. 67483. Okay. Should be fine, but let's see. Let's try and hit TP1 before we come off stream, man. I've got to break my fast in 16 minutes. Oh. Come on, Bitcoin. Give us this trade so we can get out of here. That would be lovely. Please and thank you. You know, the live stream. Yeah. Oh, mate. Connor, are you still here? I've just seen all these messages come up. I have to read this when I come off. This is a lot. This is a lot. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Bitcoin can come down, give us some profits on the stream. That would be great. If it can't, it can't. Brother, let's cook and make some moolah. Moolah. Yeah. I'm with it. I'm with it, man. Yeah. Let's double check. That's gonna take forever, bro. What are you talking about? What's... All right, Bitcoin's pushing up. What's gold doing? Let's have one more look at gold. Gold, I wanted to come to this area. So we're going to be sending out trades inside our Discord channel. And we might send out some inside the Telegram, I guess. Might send out 1 or 2. But the Discord is where it's going off. So I'm going to set this alert here for TP1. TP1. If that gets hit, amazing. If it doesn't, I'm gonna set an alert here for SL. If it doesn't get hit, I'll go to bed and probably cry. If it does get hit, then I'll make a withdrawal, spend some money. But yeah, look guys, I've got a few minutes left before I break my fast. So I want to thank you all. I'm going to love you and leave you. Assalamu alaikum. And I'll make sure